Hi, Charlene here, and today I'm going to share with you a feature that I have been waiting ages for on LinkedIn. And it is not only going to save you a lot of time, but it is going to help you reach more of your ideal clients. So let's get started. I am Charlene Tessier, and I'm helping you to find leads on LinkedIn. And if you are a business coach trying to attract clients on LinkedIn, I am here to help you. And today I am focusing on one new feature that I am so excited about in LinkedIn. And it is a feature that, before we get to the share screen, because I'm going to show you how to do it as well. But it's something I've been waiting for ages, and it is so great. I can't wait to share it with you. And essentially, what it is you can schedule posts. Yay! Huge fanfare there. People are probably thinking, why am I so excited about being able to schedule my post? Well, it has been historically a little bit problematic, even with third-party software trying to schedule posts in LinkedIn, because LinkedIn used to have that feature, I believe, and then pulled it away for a long time because they really wanted real people here in real time. And it's not saying that we're not going to be here in real time, because I really do recommend that even though your post is going out at a specific time, you should be online when that post comes out. But it just, oh my goodness, frees up my brain space, because now, since I do it in batches and pre-planning, and if you have some difficulty with kind of pre-scheduling or getting those content out in advance, I have some extra tips for you. You can check that out in my YouTube's videos. I have over 200 videos that are going to help you. So check that out in one of my past videos. But scheduling posts are super important. And before, we had to use a third-party software like Buffer or even Hootsuite, and it kind of worked, but it kind of didn't really work. And the reason you want to schedule your posts is you want to, the very first reason is that it builds an expectation also for the LinkedIn algorithm. It knows when you're going to be online, essentially. And if you're already posting like me, I tend to go live always at 11:30 on Fridays, and I post on Mondays at 8 a.m. Eastern. So if it kind of knows, it actually will show your post to more people. You actually get more reach because it knows it's coming out on a specific day, on a specific time. And being able to schedule is going to really help magnify that. But that being said, even though you can schedule, that means you do have to also be a little bit ahead of schedule, right? You have to have that stuff ready so that it is in there so it can still go out on time. Same day, same time is what you always want. And that's important for text-based posts, image-based posts, any post. Is not just about video. It's especially important for live video, but it is just as important for text-based posts. And the reason for that also is you want to drive engagement in a conversation around your post at a specific day and time. And it's much easier for us as entrepreneurs to schedule that day and time if we know ourselves we're going to be there on the platform on LinkedIn at 8 a.m. Eastern, and answering and commenting and engaging and being there live. Live in the sense that we are online. And that also will get you more reach, because then those who are following you know that you can publicly announce 8 a.m. I post my newest content. Be there, be with me. Let's have a conversation around it. And you will notice more and more followers will come, more and more reach, more and more people, because they know, and you are sit back and relax and know that it's going to go out on time. So let's dive into the little bit of a how-to on how to do it. It's really easy. You are just going to go to your home feed and start a post just like you normally start any post. And you will notice there will be a little clock icon here. Now, don't freak out if the clock icon is not there. Okay, this feature actually came out in early December 2022. I saw it get announced and I ran right away to my LinkedIn, and I was so sad because it wasn't there. And that's also the reason why I haven't done this video until then, because I didn't have the feature, so I couldn't test it and I didn't know how it worked. I got the feature just this week, and it means yours will be coming. If it's not there, don't fret. It will be there soon. They said it does take some time to roll out to everybody. So if it's not there, don't freak out, but you should have a little clock. If you don't, then you don't have the feature yet, but everybody will get it. So to schedule it, you can just put in whatever you want, test whatever. I'm just going to go there. Make sure you ensure what day and time, of course, into the future. Let's do Monday and we'll do 1 p.m. And what is also great, you can see the list of scheduled posts. So I haven't scheduled anything yet. Oh, I think my fake posts that I did a few days ago went out. Oopsies. I will have to remove those off of my thing because I was making a little training video a few days ago. I totally forgot about that. There we go. And we're going to schedule it. And now when I go back to posts, there will be a test post to get ready to go out for you. Now, the other thing you need to know is is it doesn't work. Scheduled posts don't work for every type of post, every style. So it does work for text only. It works for photo, and it even works for add document. It doesn't work for the share hiring. It doesn't work for polls. Polls have to be just done live on the spot. Create an event, which is also for live streaming, audio events, all that. To be honest, it has its own interface, and usually you schedule that anyways. So I don't know, you wouldn't schedule it this way. You would just use the create event form, which has its own scheduling tool. Add video also works. And that's from uploading video. This is not live streaming. That live streaming falls under creating an event. I don't believe occasion and these other three don't work for scheduling. So, but the most important one that we do need, which is add photo, add document, add video, and I would say create an event. Those are all able to be scheduled. So there's no excuse why you can't schedule it. And like I said, scheduling is super important because it's not only important that you schedule your posts and put out content for your audience every week. You want to put it out the same day, same time, and the algorithm really likes it if you do it on a very consistent basis, same day, same time. So Wednesdays at 8 a.m., let's say, once a week will actually perform better than if you put out today on Tuesday at noon, next week on Thursday at 7 a.m., and the following week on Friday at 1 p.m., right? Also, this makes it a bit hard for you because you can't schedule. So do less. I mean, even for me, with this great scheduling tool, my dream is to do 5 posts a week. And it's to me, it is a stretch. It is a little bit hard to do that consistently every single week. So for me, I'd rather throttle back and do 3 a week and know that I can maintain that. That is sustainable. That is something I can do, and I can do it week after week after week. You will perform better if you do 3 or even 1 every week for months on end than if you do 5, then 2, then 1, then none, then 3, then 2, then 1. That is actually not going to perform as good as if you do it very, very consistently and just stick to that consistency. And it's one of the things people say is like, well, what if I choose a time, 8 a.m. Eastern, and later in my life that doesn't work because something happens that it's just I have a commitment at that time. I can't be there anymore. Then change it and stick to that for a while. I mean, I probably not every quarter, but every 3-ish to 6 months, I do change my schedule a little bit because life changes it. But hey, it's going to work well. And another little tip today is that you want to be posting. When do you want to be posting? Is when your audience is there, right? And that's different for everybody, to be honest. It's very hard to say that 8 a.m. Eastern is the time to be there. Maybe that's not when your audience is there. Maybe you're on the West Coast and most of your audience actually is a pretty slow start and they mostly get on LinkedIn at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So it really is dependent on who you're targeting and when they're on the platform. And you can kind of test this, especially now with scheduling. You can test this really easily. You can schedule for 1 month, say 8 a.m. Eastern, and see how it goes for 4 weeks. Then try 9 a.m., then 10 a.m. and see how the engagement goes, see how the views go. And you're never going to find the most perfect time. I think in the end, it's better to pick a time that really works for you, that you can be consistent with and stick to it. And people will be there I wouldn't worry too much about that, to be honest. Finding the most perfect time of day is never ever going to happen no matter what. And I post at 8 a.m. Eastern, and that's not really optimal for people in Pacific time zone, who I do have some audience there too, right? So you're never going to be able to catch them all. So just catch the bulk and do what really feels great for you. Well, I want to let you know that I have tons and tons of content on my YouTube channel. Please make sure you hit the subscribe, notify button, follow me on LinkedIn. New video content coming out every week. I am actually really going hard on YouTube this year. And so you're going to see a lot of changes, especially on my YouTube channel. And I have over 200 videos with tips to help you attract your next client on LinkedIn. So till next time.